I'll just give you a second. Let me just test this out here, see if I can stream this or not. Okay. Okay, I can. Great, fantastic. It just dropped the stream for a minute. All right, so if you don't know, what's up, internet? This has gone home. I'm not sure whether this is gonna be on YouTube or not. Either way, this has gone home. If you don't know what this is, it's a game. I played a little bit into it. This college student goes home, and it's a psychological horror. That's what I know. That's pretty much what I know. Okay, that's options. That's new game is what I wanted. Okay, look around using, walk using. Alright, cool. That's good. Start. So, creepy horror game. We'll figure it out as we go along. It's gonna be an interesting experience. I'm ready. It is decent hour, so it's nighttime. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So yeah, here we go. Let's do it. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright, here we go. So yeah, that's kind of the start of it. Gone home, as you can see in bold letters, June 7th, 1995. I would have been not I would not be very old. 3 months? Just not quite. Not quite 3 months. No. Yeah. Not quite 2 months old. I wouldn't quite be 2 months old. So, obviously, you can tell it's raining out. Bags. Katie Greenbrier is our name, I guess. Portland. June 6th, 1995 is the date. So, cup. Grab cup. Throw cup. Turn lamp on. Already got an eerie atmosphere. Kind of slow, methodical movements too, which is kind of nice. Open door. Katie, I'm sorry, I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, anyone to know. We will see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So, Sam's a character. Window. Ow. Hold up. A bunch of shit in there. Duck. That's what I was looking for. Actually, again, I did play a little into it, so I kind of know where some of the stuff is. Jesus Christ. That was a loud thunder. No, wait. Oh, unlock door. Thank you. Alright, so this is my house. This is a fucking nice-ass house. Oh. Come on, light. Stay on, please. I don't know why I said ow. Open folder. Moving company. Shipment content. This might be important. Kitchen, master bed, child bed, overnight library, office, television. Terrence Greenbrier, so that's our father, I assume. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon. 97141.
Dear Katie, so
That
much has changed.
scared
Even
the
just since you've
shit
been
out of
away.
me.
We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
Okay, Sam's little
Doesn't
sister. That
feel
makes
real.
more sense.
But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Board game, Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Obviously, she likes to travel. Katie, we have picked that up. I'm going to try to analyze this game a little bit too. Like, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how much I'm going to get into it tonight, since I do have to work tomorrow. But you can expect a stream tomorrow as well. We'll likely be streaming then too. And it'll be this game because I really want to get into this game because it's creepy and eerie. And I like it. What the hell is this? Directions. What does it say? To work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East entrance. On right past Wage Road. It's Bullhorn. Right on Bullhorn. Flintlock, Harbor Hill. There's Bullhorn. That's the road map. Alright, so that's interesting. I am a fan of game theory, and I have learned from my exploits into the depths of the game theorists to not take things at face value. To examine things a little more. Because that's, you know, kind of a random... No, it appears random. But I feel like it's not. People deliberately put that into the game. This is an eerie game with what's kind of an eerie premise. So you got the list right there. Invoice. This is a new house. So we got that down. What's this magazine? Blank page. Stephen King. Alright. That's important. I already know it is. Stephen King is known for making creepy novels. Keep that one in mind. If I could keep it, I totally would. It's something I should know about. Wet Bandits. This is actually Home Alone, and I am the Wet Bandits. I am both of them. Compressed into one young, assuming college-age person. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Yup, accurate. It's, you know, like a lot of people I like that. What's this? Read itinerary. Katie's itinerary. So, trips to Amsterdam, all over the country. Looks like Little Rock, Dallas, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Seattle, Portland, San Francisco. Places she's been, maybe? Interesting. Should shut the drawers. Never leave drawers open. It's just not courteous. Locked. Turn the lamp. Oh, that was on. I want to keep that on. open door. What's in here? Let's turn the lights on so I can, see shit. We got a room. So that was the foyer. Front porch, foyer. I'm now in the first hallway with a locked door on the other side, opposite of this hallway. Read note. It scared me a little bit, gonna be honest. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 periods. One lined notebook per period or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils. One standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutrition lunch or $2.50 for lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. That's not crossed out. You'd think it wouldn't be. It's just simple. School list, but again, don't take things, especially in games like this, don't take things at face value. Just school list, just your school shopping list. Typical, average. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon. Again, welcome. Beth Valentine. I can't read the rest of that because it's being blocked.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Alright. First, what the hell does that say? What did that just say? I'll check here. This is where having the stream on the second screen pays off. Pays off greatly for situations like this. Still listening to the thing right there. First day of school added to backpack. Okay, that's. Luckily, I have the stream on, so when situations like that occur, I won't have to worry about it. Let's see, Sam, Daniel. Oh, I already read that.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
That was me. All those times. Phone did nothing. God, this game is eerie. There's just a presence about it. It's just... It's one of the postcards I sent. What's in this drawer? God, every time. Is it you? It must be you. Oh my god. Military. You're in the military. That's why she was gone for a year. That's why she had all the places marked. That was the itinerary. That's why there was places in Europe. I mean, I can't explain because I've known people in the military, so I can't fully explain why there would be so many places and so many places that, like, you wouldn't go to all those places for basic or anything, but it's interesting. Again, face value. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a heavy subject in this.
What conditions are expected at lower elevations?
TV. I'm gonna go check this room first. It's just something about this game. I'm loving it, but something's gonna. Don't. It's not Outlast. Like, this game isn't Outlast. God damn thunder. This isn't Outlast at all. Can I open this? Nope. One of those games where you have to look at everything. You have to look into everything. You can't just... Oh god, crumpled pages. John Russell opened his eyes and saw the stars twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard, Massachusetts. Even though the place was a million miles away, no, he blinked from his sleep, his eyes looking through the carbon reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes, yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam, but he felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment. What the hell? You wouldn't have a swear there. What the fuck? Processing his sick fleck toenails, scanning his bare shins, bare knees. Was he completely naked? He looked up and met polymer fiber. What? Why are there letters X'd out? And fabric. It's terrain seemed to contain. Her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operation. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before. That's misspelled. Obvious. But now man, what? They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the console had been clear. What to procure, what to construct, how to transport him boldly across time, and how he stood there at the bridge of the starship Archimedes. Coma, what is that? And of the vessel, or command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before he could helm the naive crew their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. A lot of that's misspelled, and if I've known one thing from these obscure horror games, is that misspelling and X'd out words mean something. Always. I'm gonna play this, and by God, I am showing this, or finding a way to get this game into Matt Pat's hands from the game theorists. There's something deeper going on here. Examine forms. This electrical system. Terrence Arbor Hill. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and features of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, will not be addressed. There's something dark in this house. I'm thinking poltergeist. Keep that fan on. I don't know why. Just seems like something that should be on. There's something in here. Remember, there's something being in here. Gotta remember to get back into that TV room. What's this? Readers. The male gaze 90210. Does anyone still care? True drug story. I was a teenage drag queen. Sarah Holst. I don't know who that is. Chat, is she real? Do you know who Sarah Holst is? If you do, you might be able to find something more about this game. That's just a pointless book. A stranger under my roof. Oh. Stranger under my roof. The teen years are fraught with change of all these types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you face since having children. The book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning, as he or she first enters adolescence, up to the end of teen years, as he or she enters adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles, pediatric psychology, presented by Dr. Alyssa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Prepare to gain new tools for establishing productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. I'd never had such a good conversation with my daughter. These simple tools can make all the difference to a relationship with your child. Sean Kelleher and Eleanor Shepard. #1 best-selling advice books for parents. Well. Part probably doesn't matter anyway. Read letter. Another letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut it back. Even then, it's becoming harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers from Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of hardware, not ruminations about your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be fine with cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age that would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot at his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like this again, then everyone will be happy. Or start like that again. Words escape my brain sometimes. Whatever. It's a creepy game. Oh. 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 What the fuck? Back to basics. Sent book in time to Dallas, 1963 again. You can do better. I need to look at these closely. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. State of emergency in Dallas. Intersect. LHO killed Marines. Disrupt. What if JFK wasn't JFK? That's huge. Early space fight, utopia, advanced technology, and World War II. Early, what the fuck is that? Chinese, Japanese. Lebanese? Paradox resulting in JFK death being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory? So this guy's a conspiracy theorist. I don't know who wrote these, but I assume this is your dad's desk. This looks like your dad's office. Pioneer CLD. Combination, backlight, double-sided headphone. They say jack of all trades is a matter of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but the sureness of a purpose and dedication to the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LDCD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this in particular. I don't need pen for any reason. All this is important to the lore of this game, and I want to dig deep into this game. I'm going full game theorist mode into this, and I'm digging with this game to figure out what I can find. God, every time that fucking TV.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
This is a nasty storm it looks like. Give him a book. Sam, thought this might help. Dad, making friends. Feeling lonely, so... Your sister is having trouble in school.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook. Looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh. She might be developing a little crush on this other girl. That's sort of intriguing. I don't know really why
This
that's
is a
super
severe
intriguing.
weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Closets. The closets seem important. Read the story. What's this say? The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier. Grade 2? Story. She's got good handwriting for grade 2. The Turtle People. Part 1.
This is
Cute.
a severe weather
Captain Allegra
Northwest
looked
Weather
off the ocean and went forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to paradise there. She heard a cannon fire boom.
Dawn County,
It was a black pirate ship. She yelled,
and Wistaria County.
I thought we lost him at the house at the horse island, the first man said. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came along.
Expected at lower elevations.
Captain Black himself came out the side deck of the black ship. He yelled, Captain Allegra, you never find the edge. Alright, no paradise for all. And your father were a liar, Captain Allegra
This
yelled
is a
back.
severe weather warning. The
Then why do you
Northwest
keep
Weather
following
Service
us,
reports high winds
imbecile?
and rain conditions
First mate yelled out, we will stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. Battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said,
Flood conditions are
and the
expected
ship
at
sailed
lower elevations.
towards the sunset. Nice little story. Alright, so that TV. Alright, so this is just the upstairs, or this is the basement. Yeah, I'm still in the basement. Bum, 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 bum.
This is a severe weather warning.
Yes, we got it. I'm keeping that on because I like the eeriness. You know, the TV remaining on. I don't know why. I enjoy the eerie feel to this game. Alright. A place I didn't get to last time. Partly because, or when I started, because, you know, I played this game. When I started, partly because I didn't want to, you know, spoil anything. I wanted to wait to stream it to really dig deep into this. So what do we got here? Grab comb. Read personal calendar. Monday. What's that? Bathroom, ballroom dancing. I can't read any of that. Well, I can read some of it, but it's still, you know, tricky and annoying. So, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There's no Tuesday or Thursday. What's the bottom thing say? Cook the big dinner for me, I assume. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city and on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only there, or who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allow her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an outing in a normal, totally safe city on my own life. A human being, in the sense, you may also remember that I have my own car. Now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Stop leaving every damn light on that house. You're as bad as your sister. Right. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any diary readings down here. So this is locked. Might be the parents' house. Oh, here we go. Hey Jan, it's good to hear from you again. The house is towards, like, the letter from your mom, I assume. Words I'm, you know, too lazy to read, even though I should, considering I'm trying to dig deep in this game. I'll just be the lazy way out, and, you know, if I can get word in about this game to game theorists, maybe MatPat will decipher that better than I can. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Sounded like a door opening. Alright, her room. This is gonna be... Let's see, I assume this is Sam's room. This is gonna be where we're gonna find the next entry. Read codes. Chun-Li moves. Fireball. Hold. Punch. Lightning. Kick. 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 Helicopter kick. Down. Hold. Plus kick. Air stomp. Down. Plus... Nice. Obviously gamer, but the game console seems to be missing. Adventurers the Cat. Interesting. SNES, huh? Find the locker combo. Oh. Eddie's better than music. Yep. The Weezer's in this. And the punk chick. Music, obviously. Sure. Gotta be something in here. The hell? Oh. Super Spitfire and what's the other game? Journey of Crystal. SNES. It's like her secret room. Light on. Does this? Just a box. Folder. Note. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2. Praying Threads. Captain Allegra, still flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, sent into the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own now grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. First mate slid down the line of the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas chargers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer, and turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood up in the end. She looked back into the blackness of the passage from the moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came across a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal and caught in rotted robes. The king was hunched over in a blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the caved walls, pulling into the orb, causing it to glow lighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention. And then you." First mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "I'll trace this by an invincible thread, of course," Allegra said. "It's a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged tight squeeze. Their palms grew warm. Oh shit. What if you're the First mate tied the shining belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and wink. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs. When the first mate was to appear, the king continued his way. No. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking towards the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs. When first mate burst through the passageway, she skidded to the top. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see first mate's eyes growing wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, dank, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound, and the line of Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor as Allegra ran, was gathering the line, twisting round her arm. She came to its end. An unbreakable thread dangled limply, and it shredded and frayed. Hold on, gotta use this, and it shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Cool, interesting. I still want to find more of her book because I'm interested in her story. I want to hear more of her. Not her that story. You know what I mean. That's her way out. Wait. Does she have 2 doors? Ah, I can see now. I get it. There's 2 entrances to her room. Makes sense. Her backpack. Note. Hey Sarah, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can't just ditch out. But I can just ditch out for it. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart. Great movie. It's accurate. With heroin needle, so the heart kind of. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, need to think about cheeseburgers. Is important. Urgent to see it again. Maybe it's only. Wait. So did she not? Alright, see you then. Barf. So that was to her friend, I guess, Sarah. Steggy. Fuck. I gotta find that code, because I gotta get into that locker. I haven't had that much time to drink, Sadie Foster. It's my holding up. You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Gross. Ow. What? That was random. Do you like sports? Where is that code? Shit. Just need to find that combo, that locker combo. Where is that? I'm not Googling it. Oh, rip Kurt Cobain. R.I.P. Kurt Cobain. Must have been a big. Fucking. Name is escaping me. Leonard. of
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
drawers are open. That's weird. Must have been a quick hurry to, pack. So I found that. It's important. This is mother stuff. She's probably important, but I'm just gonna let her slide for now and not really worry about her. Yeah, this is parents' room, obviously. Or even just mother room. Sometimes, parents sleep in separate rooms, depending on religion as well. But it could also be my room. I don't know why it would be my room. Tapes. I can't pick them up and read them. Shitty. I can crouch, though. Sound of music. Bridge on the River Kwai, Silence of the Lambs, so movie lover. Or no, maybe not. Yep, Mom's Purse. There's definitely something dark going on here. So that was the tape that was in the drawer. That's what that's from. Bathroom real quick. Alright, fuck it. You got nothing in there, so I'm just gonna leave it. Not gonna worry about the bathroom. Oh! Oh! Oh. 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 Makes a lot. Jesus, Gabe.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, "I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?" Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
So she obviously digs this. She's definitely into her. That's something for sure that we now know. Sam definitely likes this girl. And that scene that just played out, that definitely, opens that. Tells us that for sure. So this game so far dealing with a emotionally distressed little sister, a older sister who's coming home, a family that has vanished, and a psycho house that where it is the home of the family. So those are all things that are obviously after the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse. Care, marriage troubles, possibly. Mom and Dad's bedroom. Yep, there's Sam's room. My room. Katie. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home at such short... You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Light, duh. Lights. I was looking for a flashlight. Sighting gear and all, I guess. Tall shadow upstairs hallway. Ooh! Oh! This is intriguing. Tall shadow in the upstairs hallway. Right around the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note. I was wearing my glasses. I was not wearing my glasses. That faint when a voice came from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably the furnace. Poured milk from a carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I've read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Lonnie said she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. Well, I built a protective pillow for it. Boy, Ouija board is a medium with disturbing messages conjured from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol the premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm attic, probably due to our leaking roofs. Samples just taken, just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in a successful night. Interesting. And on that note, I have to piss. So I will return shortly to uncover the mystery of the Psycho Murder House and what is lurking beneath these floorboards. And also discover the rest of the story with Sam and this chick that she likes. Alright, I have returned to uncover the mystery of Psycho Murder House, this new ghostly character, and any other things that might appear. It's a story about Sam, Katie, their parents, where the hell everyone went. We will figure it out in due time. Oh. Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Obviously entering that, but first need to finish exploring area. Cassette player. Performance evaluation, it's father stuff. Halloween show. Sam's journal.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Alright. Sewing machine. Eerie. Lights don't turn on. Oh, they do. Can't see everything. Nice costume. God, this is creepy. Lonnie! Holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and it had all of Oscar's old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to see this. We're skipping 6. What? Alright, good to know about. Eerie, creepy, I like it. Alright. Still wish I could find the code into her house. Or not into her house, into her locker. Alright, so hold up. I want to see if there's any more rooms up here that I haven't explored yet. Bathroom. Goddamn thunder. Every fucking time. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm fucking sick of that goddamn thunder. I'm not a huge fan of storms. I don't mind them. Not my favorite thing in the world. I can handle them. They're sometimes peaceful. Locked. Fuck. Red lights are on. So obviously no entry. Obviously need to go into this basement. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find more diary out about her. Hey Sam, you're asking what? Is that from Lonnie? Lonnie D, yep. Cool. Again? Obviously likes this chick. I don't know if... Again, there's likely something gonna develop in that. We'll find out more as we continue on. Wayward, my son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Cry no more. Cry no more. Old cone. I should see if this means anything. Nope. Newspaper clipping. Controlled burn scheduled to Boone County. Janice Green Breyer. Conservation is. She was involved. Smoke will likely in the area to the following weekend. Okay. So that's her job. She works. She's a forest ranger or something. See foyer. What's in the library? Okay, hold up. Alright, now this is getting creepy. There's something ominous. I can't tell what it is. There's an ominous noise happening. For a book. Something that stands out. In the library. Up a floor. That makes sense. Hold on. Thank you, game, for telling me that. Greatly appreciate it. I like it though. I love creepy shit. I love being scared. I love psychological horror. Don't ask me why. It's a weird thing that I have. Alright, what? Those. Oh. Remember, I opened that. There's a weird fucking noise again. Is there mom and dad's room? Okay, let's see. It's got the guest room back there. Alright, let's figure this out. I need to figure out this map so I can find this place. It's the other way into Sam's room. It's alright. So we have right here. So this is the entrance. This is the first hallway. So we go left towards Sam's room, up towards Mom and Dad's room. It appears that we go into Mom and Dad's room. Bathroom. Closet. That's where the secret entrance is. What? This is obviously right above the library. God, okay, so we found this room. Open panel. Oh my god. Here it is. Lights, lights. Let's get the lights on. God. What the fuck? Huh. Eerie. So that's creepy. What's this? Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. So let's see. Up a floor. So there's a panel. Another fucking wood panel. Into this way. Oh, to open. Ouija board. Hello? Hello? Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? Come back. Alright, so that's good to know. What was it? We have the 0. So one part of our combination is 0. So obviously that's what we need to get into. It's apparent. Wait. Wait. No. Still locked. There's gotta be a key somewhere. There's gotta be a key somewhere. It's a Halloween show. Already saw that. Right. The thunder again. The storm's still going on. Alright, so we got that. That's figured out. The secret thing. Library, upstairs hall, foyer, evidence. Library and the foyer. Okay, there's 3 more of these. Library and the foyer. Let's see. These wood panels. It's in the corner. There it is.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Hey Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, it'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive. It's fun. Back.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
So that was the one. That was one that I missed. Katie. Whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. Okay. Okay, missing stuff. So that was a bit that I missed about Lonnie. Obviously, again, really likes Lonnie. That was the start of their friendship. Foyer, one of these panels. So we're gonna look at the foyer. We're gonna look at the entrance of the foyer and pick it up from there. So I'm at the front porch. Into the foyer. It's up to the left. In the hallway. There it is. Private, do not read. Heaven, the edge of the world. Allegra and her scouting party peered warily through the dense canopy of the wrestling branch. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial. Strange sight indeed, such lusciousness juxtaposed. With frigid ice formations, Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glaciers Amazonian tribe. Life hung the balance of life. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as the breeze. Allegra landed in the clearing, shouted stop. She saw the Queen of Amazonian on her pedestal, reading for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted no as she flung her saber at the Amazons, reaching ahead, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water. Flashed down and all eagerly. Why do those keep happening? While I am reading stuff. Allegra looked up, frozen fear, remorse. She had a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like his first mate's, the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. His figure stood as the water poured down. Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer man at all. In fact, I looked back at her, were the eyes, the face, here the hands, the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. Captain, the Amazonian queen says she's one of us now. She's ours. Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol from her belt. Crew readied their swords, and Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Alright. So obviously she's, she took a story, what she thought was innocent, and kind of turned it around a bit. Let's see, we have those. Locker. That's right, thank you for reminding me. Brain. I would say audience, but there's really not much. That's okay though. It's a fun game, and I'm having a good time. So let's see, 0. Let's see, 5, 0. Was it 1? Yep. Wow. It's Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Knew it. Fucking knew it. I'm just gonna say. Called it. So she's into chicks, that much we know. And she ended up with Lonnie. Or at least, as far as we can tell, she kissed, or Lonnie kissed her. Let me turn that off. Keep that one with, with the report playing. There's an eeriness about that that I like. I don't know why. And I am shaking like a goddamn tree in a fucking windy day. Basement key. Still locked. Wait. That's not the way to the basement. I know the way to the basement. It's the other door. I don't know what that door is yet. It sounded like footsteps. There's no music. Just rain and occasional thunder. This is creepy. God, the TV got me again.
And Wistaria County.
God, the TV got me again. Don't do that, TV. Wait. What the hell is this room? Oh wait, I've been in here before. Upgrade. This is a really interesting game. This is a bar, by the way. Accidental Para? The accidental savior? Must be father's stuff. He must be a writer of some sort. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. I think it's just because this game is just a quiet vibe to it. It's like, I don't want to be loud because it's a quiet house. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something ominous, it's calm, it's quiet. It's not like other games like, you know, Borderlands is loud and obnoxious, gunfire, action, explosions. This game's just quiet and calm, and it's just an empty house. Basement. This is gonna be nuts. Dear Samantha, I'd like to cordially thank you for having me to your boat Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoy potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host to the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with her sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime. Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier. Cool. Obviously, parents didn't take it too kindly to,
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Caitlin Greenbrier, yeah, me, sex ed Simon, I guess, Black. Nice. So obviously she's into chicks. Obviously, as we can tell. There's gotta be a light in here somewhere. Gotta have a little bit of light, right? There it is. No? Oh, there it is. That's a light. It's falling over, but it's light. Reed College to Samantha Greenbrier. Congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that security money for the knowledge-based your portfolio. Stuff about that.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training.
Military.
What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Published book, blah 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 blah. Newly published book stuff. Obviously, there's gonna be more shit about them too. Oh, maybe not. Seems like the thing that there would be. L plus S, obviously. So now we're starting to get into, I think, mom's citizen. Oh! Her mom... She's a immigrant from somewhere. Radio. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. I'm so happy you like teaching. I was thinking, probably. I keep thinking that Allegra is first mate. That's important. Well, probably super important. But remember, I have to dig in this game. I am not digging. I'm mostly looking for this, all the shit that's happening. Like, I'm mostly looking for the story of Sam and this other girl and their relationship to Katie and character developing. Mostly character developing has gone to Sam now, which is understandable. We're gonna find out how she disappeared, where the hell she is, where her family is. Girl Scouts, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, first mate, self.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Punk rock. Oh. Pretty good. Uh-oh. I can't listen to that anymore. Sorry, it's just, it's cool, but... Weird. Like, knock, knock, ring, ring. That's fucked up. There's something in that chest. What the hell? Cobwebs. Toy rocking horse. Let me look at this closer. You know, sometimes you get this shit and it's like... There's something. Script. The hell? So I gotta find lock combo. So I liked how this is kind of a private room. So there's a safe. We gotta find this combination. Give it more light. Shed some light on the subject. Course to practical pharmacy. More creaking. It's been a common occurrence. Postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Falls. Class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running school has been to Oregon, but if it's cold or any shit. March, wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this. A gift shop. Oh shit, here you are. Oh, here you're coming. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, let me try this. What the hell is that? 5. Nope. Thought that, would give me, something to work with. I was wrong. Alright, so... Katie and Lonnie's situation. Not Katie and Lonnie. Sam and Lonnie. So I wonder if Katie... What is this? Oh god, I thought that was a thing. Or a person. Just gave me a heart attack. This... What the fuck? Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Coolest thing 1, everyone in the hall thinking you're looking at you and whispering to walk past because I guess I haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons, and devil's cheerleaders from Smells Like Teen Spirit Phone Girl, Just Tense, Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it's so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud, real awesome, and everybody loved. Here's what I'll say. What? When it showed. Oh, here we
I
go.
don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
They're obviously in love. Said that like 10 times. Woman Outlaws. Interesting. Comic. Potato chips. So, this whole area is like unbeknownst and unknown to our parents. Oh. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it's $3. Oh, Lonnie. So she's obviously a basic. Probably been shipped out already. Another one of Mom's purses. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for you. Pamphlet, useless. So I wonder if she ran away to Mexico. Kicking against the patriarchy, the Goodfellow riot. Anyone stand up. Appears to be very artsy. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. This vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still had a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I had gotten to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be with you. Really appreciates the history by anything. Also, Sam, they have various relics and pieces of important dead people. You should probably come too. Next step, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. Won't get gored by a ball, probably. Won't get gored by a bull, probably. Manuscript. Big letter. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier. Keep reading Greenboro for some reason. That's a greenhouse. I want to get out there. Alright, so that's that. There's nothing for importance. God, this is a big ass house. Jesus fucking Christ. Kitchen. Obvious kitchen. Read the story. In the woods one day, it was sunny and there were Oh, and Ocean Samantha said. Oh.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
See what this says. Ooh. I like this. One of Lonnie's tapes. Oh. Oh, sorry. Dropped it. Whatever. Garage. This place is going to be very important. I just have that eerie feeling about the garage. Is there a garage door open around here? Is there a garage door? Or is it just...
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you.
Listen to this.
You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basics. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it.
Oh!
She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Lonnie, my parents are leaving town. Your parents been while they're gone. Show 'em Lonnie. You are gross. Change. It's cute as shit. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 27th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is small, mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table. Order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Dad. It smells recent. Mr. Greenbrier, I'll play you. So there's still something super eerie about this place. So I'm gonna check the garage door. Nope. I assume they didn't render anything outside other than windows and shit. That letter. Seemingly directing me up to her room. There's also more. laundry room. Greenhouse. I gotta piss. I'll be right back. I gotta piss again. Be a couple seconds, and I'll be back, and we will learn more about these characters, what they're doing, find Sam, hopefully, and do more stuff. I don't know. This will be going on YouTube, just so you know. I will be uploading this. I'll upload this in parts. I'll upload this one today or tonight when I get done. I'll upload the next one tomorrow after I'm finished streaming it. Just so you know, that's what I'm going to be doing with these. Alright. I am back. This game may not be that creepy after all. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of future danger and excitement. The days were mattered, so when the familiar rip in time opened in front of him, his handlers peer out. He does not hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Dear Kaz. Who the fuck is Kaz? Your dad, maybe? What's his name again? Kazuto? Like Kazuto? Like fucking Sword Art Online? Where we do it.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. And I was finally alone.
She was gone. I have had a wonderful time in beaches of Barcelona. I think we should...
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
I gotta find a locked or the way into that safe. I like how you know when something's important when you you pick it up and you just hear the music. I think that's cool. It's a good way of doing things in this game. Now, where's the entrance to that basement? There it is. And the panel. Gotta find that code for that safe. Like, that's the important thing right now, is a safe. That has my answers. God, that thunder. That was a loud one. What's this? It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up. I was kissing. Oh my. Let me do this. I just need to take care of this real quick. This is important. Let me read this. Ew. This is the letter she stopped reading. First time I was in my room in the middle of the night, I woke up, Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Face was spectral and I could only feel her. It was different than any time I'd done it myself. My head felt disembodied, transport body, like being caught. Having no control, wanting none. It broke and I didn't want anything. She was a drug. Strategy. Sleepovers are good, but there have to be close calls. The basement is good and cold and smells. My car is good, risky, but still cramped. Someday. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yep. That's that's what that was about. Um Alrighty then. I can see why Katie stopped reading it. Yeah, it's a thing. And it's sad I didn't notice it the first time. Alright. I need to get into that safe. Google's my friend. But I don't know if I should Google it or leave it. Not sure how I want to go about this predicament. I need to get into that safe. I don't know how I can. If you're just joining me, thank you for coming, hang out. Been playing for about close to 2 hours now. This is actually a very interesting, kind of fun game. Not gonna lie, like I'm liking this. It's not as creepy as I initially thought it was gonna be, but it's yeah, you never know. Like I still haven't been in the attic. I still have no idea what the hell is happening here. I still don't know where anyone is. That thunder is still creepy. The TV is still gonna be creepy. So I'm gonna hear it eventually. Next time I come through this, it just gets me every time. Well, at least it got me first couple times I walked into the hallway. Fucking boys. We have issued a weather report. Or there's weather warnings or some bullshit. Something about something or something. Alright. So, the attic's likely not going to be open. But I'm going to check regardless. I can assume that's where she is. Still locked. I need to find a key to get in there, and I feel like the safe is how I get in there. There's gonna be nothing in here. Just clothes and garbage and shit. So I should go back down and well, I'm gonna go back down the stairs. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way down. What do you think, chat? Should I go all the way down and keep finding the stream key? That's not what I'm talking about. Wrong thing. So I don't know where the hell that code could be. The light keeps flickering. I'm sorry, my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since the forest is like an hour away. She just takes it on. Like, because you're not a member of this family, she knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry, haha, it's okay. She just is jealous of our cool moment and freewheeling lifestyle. I'm sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have your mom. You have to have your mama. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. My mom, thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you'd rather live with your mom than in Florida. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. A fat fucking no. Straight up. Okay, I don't really care. Still need to find the code to that safe. Disciplinary referral. Sam, since you're... Wait, examine now.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Oh,
One you
he
were
came
never
out.
gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Alright, I seriously need to find out that code to that safe. I don't even know where to start looking, to be honest. Bunch of useless magazines. So there's obviously something with magazines. Alright, so that was the crumpled note. It's mostly about Lonnie and Sam. So that's the dining room. This is the hallway. I gotta keep looking for that code. Had enough? Heard enough? Kicking against the patriarchy. It's gotta be that code somewhere. I don't know if it connects to Sam or anything, but that code has to have the key, which is a place that I currently fear to go. Mason's farm. Mason's announcement of Mason Farm would change owners. Silence. Space regulation deal has been signed. Interesting. It's worth noting. So there's something I greatly fear, up in the attic. God damned thunder. That fucking thunder. Another clipping. Boone County, huh? Oh yeah, it's this game, isn't it? It just feels so long ago that that would pop up. Again, if you're just joining me, welcome. This is actually a really fun game. I highly recommend it. And very interesting story. very intriguing. Definitely, it was free on Xbox Live, so that's why I have it, and I'm really enjoying it. I've said that a bunch of times, but who cares? Alright, so this is the back room. It's the map of the house. First floor plan. Pantry. I wonder if this is theirs, if that's parents' safe. And there's shit in there. And Sam discovered it. Dad's office, library. There's places to check for this code. I think I'm onto something. Oh my god. Another secret doorway. Gosh, Sam, I didn't notice that. So she smokes. Rebel. We already kind of figured that. Alright, so now, I doubt it would be in parents' room. Check there if I can't find it downstairs. But the next step is opening that safe for sure. Because I feel like that's easy. It's gotta be the next piece of the puzzle. God, the TV got me again.
Conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
The fucking TV, I swear to God. Every fucking time I walk in this goddamn room, the TV. Matchbook. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now too. Okay, the code's gotta be in here. Oh yeah, that's that thing. The novel. Start of a novel. The accidental prophet. The accidental prophet. 0451. It's gotta be it. Wrong way. That's gotta be it. I haven't seen another 4-number code. And that's the guy. It's, I mean, the kind of spot that I might put it. Okay, TV. I knew it was the TV that time. It still got me a little. This game is nuts. There's the flickering light. Thus, the electrical problems. It's due to the secret doors and pathways. What the fuck am I saying? was up to the secret. That was up to the guest room, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Alright, so back through here. Back through here. Into here. So this is big. Let's see, 0, 4, 5. Was that not the combination? Might not have been the combination I was looking for. This is the way I want to go. This will lead me straight into the hallway. Telephone directory. See if that was the right code. Hold on. 0451. That's what I put in. I wonder what that's for then. Oh, that's just loud rain. Alright, this is up. See. It's the map again. Alright. Still trying to figure out this fucking code. So that's what's that's what scares me. The lights are on. Do not enter when the lights are on. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this game tonight, but I at least want to get past this part, so I'm just going to do this. Here we go. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Thank you, Google. $196.3. Thank you, Google. You're the best. Probably would have found it eventually. But I just want to get this done. I'm tired of... Wait, what was it? 196.3. 196.3. Gotta remember that. 196.3, 196.3, 196.3. 196.3, 196.3. Hi Tom. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I was, you know. You guys can hear me, right? Comment if you can hear me. Like 90% sure. No, yeah, I know you can hear me. Duh, I'm dumb as shit. I 196. I fucking did it. Here we go. Turn to sender. Alright. Butter. Syringe of some sort. Another syringe. Not really gonna worry about that letter. Alright, so that was a waste of time. So I just need to figure out how to get into that fucking attic. If I can figure out how to get into the fucking attic. Again, it's that fear that I have about the character. Oh, yeah. There's that thing. Lonnie and Sam. Alright, let's go up to the... Alright, this goes up here. Back up to the guest room. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted to be upstairs. Just need to find a way to get into the fucking attic. Done that already. Okay. Locker again. Which is kind of cool that she has an actual locker to herself. Not that. Got a coin. Misfits. Which is just chick stuff. Oh, fucking Christ. It's the Ouija board. God, I just need to get into the attic. Alright. Alright. Look at the floor for a second, chat. Thank you. I knew it was gonna be. I completely blanked that. Fucking stairs. Oh, bathroom. Whoops. Wrong way. The thunder. There it is again. Alright, once I get into the attic, my answer's... I'm sitting here praying that this, what I think is the case, is not the case. Said... Wait. Alright, hold up. Sorry, chat. Thank you. Thank you. I should be looking for this myself, but obviously I'm dumb and don't look through everything I see, which I was doing earlier. For some reason I've grown impatient. Just need to find everything right now, apparently. So... book. Manuscript. Obviously this guy's a writer. Father's a writer, it looks like. What did that say? Rug. Rug, rug. You saw rug. I feel like I heard something about a rug too. Just give me a second. Oh, it's the rug and the, idiot. I'm dumb. Me dumb. Alright, so this is the right area I'm supposed to be looking for this item. Kind of, cheating my way a little bit through this game, but... Oh! Oh my! I remember seeing that. I just didn't acknowledge it for some reason. I did not acknowledge the map. I gotta acknowledge the map more. I am not bright. I hope you know that. Like, I'm smart enough, but, yeah. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Google, once again, for helping me out here. Oh my god. Must be Oscar.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait. Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh my god. This is the book. That's it.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in
Yeah,
person.
they kind of did a little bit.
That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
So that was Gone Home. That was a good game. Really enjoyed it. Thought that was gonna be like this creepy, like psychological horror. Thought there was gonna be more stuff about it. It was a haunted house. Thought it was gonna be really good. And it turns out it was really good. It was cute. It was fun. It was interesting. Yes, that's what happened, I guess. Now, you got none of the story though, Tom. You came in pretty late. I'll explain it to you. So what happens is, you're this character, you come into this house, and your sister is missing, your parents are gone. And you soon find out your sister really likes this girl in her grade, or her class or something. And they fall in love, and they leave. That's pretty much it. Oh, and you're a female, too. So, you play a chick named Katie. Essentially, his wife left him. Alright. Again, really nice game, really fun, really interesting. Apparently there's cats and shit in this. I was really thinking this was going to be like a survival horror kind of game, or a psychological thriller kind of game, like, hey, what the fuck's happening? And there was going to be a bunch of weird shit involved, and creepy shit, and you had to decipher it. And you kind of did. You had to solve who your sister was, and oh my god, thank god it wasn't what I thought it happened to her. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Either way, fun game, nice game. Probably won't play again, but it's a good 2.5 hour stream game. So if you wanna indulge in this game, feel free. It's a good game. I would definitely consider checking it out. 100 gamer score for it. See what happens when I click on resume. Again, thought it was gonna be like the psychological thriller. Oh, you can just explore the house. You can explore the house, find more shit, I guess. You can literally beat this game in 60 seconds, I guess. So there really isn't much to this game other than a nice little story and a kind of a missing sister mystery to solve that you have to figure out. It's not really like, oh hey, your sister's gone or something, or there's some murder behind it. No, it's not a murder. It's just kind of a nice little game. Fun, kind of beautiful almost. Alright, so that was what happens when I hit resume. Alright, so I'll save progress. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you for watching, everyone who stopped by chat. It's not Triple Lesbians, Tom. No. We never explicitly say the sex of your character. Sexual preference, not sex, has in gender. Sexual preference of your character. That's what I meant to say. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This will be uploaded to YouTube. God damn it, Tom. Oh well, see you guys next time. And again, if you enjoyed the content and you aren't following currently, I'd appreciate it if you followed me on here and on YouTube at Explosive Rose and Explosive Roses respectively. Also check out Tom Fewer's Twitch chat. Not Twitch chat. What am I? I'm fucking losing my mind right now. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Check out Tom's shit. Check out the rest of TC3. And I'll see you guys next time.